Hey, and welcome to Off Balance with me, Arish Shah. This is the podcast where I take you through bite-sized chunks of knowledge that I've learned over the last 20 years operating as a CEO and CFO. You ready? Let's get to it. Being great at your job does not make you a great manager. So this typically happens in very technical roles. You may have an amazing engineer or someone who's great in finance. They can knock out a spreadsheet or write code in their sleep. But then as you try and develop them and put them into a managerial role, they really struggle. And there's a lot of reasons for this. When you're really good at doing something, it's very hard to stop doing that. But the purpose of being a manager is to guide and direct and nurture other people to do the job that you were. And the reality is that they may not do it quite as well as you were doing it. And that can be really, really difficult if you are used to being the person in control. As a manager, you've got to step back and let other people fail, and then guide and develop them so that they don't fail in the future or they can learn from their mistakes. The worst thing you can do as a manager is step in and fix their mistakes for them, which is often what I see when you have really great, technically expert people moving into managerial roles. So just because you're great at something doesn't mean that you should be a manager. But if you want to take that step into managerial roles, think about how you can work through people rather than doing it yourself. There we go. Hit me up in my DMs on LinkedIn or Twitter if you've got any questions. Otherwise, let's get back to building.